Thank you for tuning in to Gamertag. I am your host, Divorak, A.K.A John Naylor. This little introduction video should just kind of give you a basic idea of what the channel's about. The channel's mostly about me and my off time, talking with other gamers, hardcore gamers like myself, about the up-and-coming games, the reviews on people actual real-time playing those games, games of the past, what the games might be looking like in the future, what we do and don't like about Xbox. That's a pretty big list. But we also talk about everything. We also talk about movies. We talk about music. We talk about whatever comes to our mind, whatever people are finding interesting right now. Whatever comes to your brain, that's what we want to talk about. This show is literally about nothing. I do it in my off time. When I am working, I actually play bass, and I am the backup singer for the band Strings. That takes up a lot of my time. So during the week, if I'm not writing or performing or practicing, I am actually writing the show for the Strings on their YouTube channel. Head writer for that. So that eats up a lot of time. But in my off time, the very rare chances I get, I do like to game. I am a gamer. But I find as I've been getting older, the actual gameplay element of it all has kind of lost it in me. And I like talking to people about gaming, about what they like to game, about their opinions on the games that are out today, what they're doing. You know, that's how I decide whether or not I'm going to get a game. So I've been doing just off-the-air talks with a lot of different people for a while, and always got such a huge response, and everyone's always willing to talk. It's always such a funny conversation. There's always so much going on, so it just hit me. Why not in my off time, on the weekends mostly, I go ahead and I just record all this, put it on YouTube, and if whoever likes it, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm here to please, but also not to please. I am here to kind of ruffle feathers. I'm here to get the truth. I'm here to try to dig down to people, get the real reactions out of them. Basically, the show is run by me for me. If you guys like it, if you guys love it, that's amazing. That's kind of the whole point. But at the end of the day, it's for my own sense of satisfaction. I'm trying to give myself a good old laugh, a good old chuckle. So if that doesn't please the palate, that's completely understandable. But that's why YouTube offers so many different varieties of people's interests. So if you are interested in kind of learning more, hearing some of my guests, why don't you tune into the next show? It's going to be a height full of people talking about everything from music, movies, to games, to different divisions that are out in certain sports games. Really good stuff, actually. The very first episode's got a lot of really interesting stuff. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. I would love it. If you want to be a guest on the show, you want topics for ideas for listening to the show, why don't you go ahead and you can email us in. You can email us in at gamertagshow@gmail.com, or you can email me directly at dvorak22@gmail.com. So if you guys like what you're listening to, why don't you go ahead and subscribe, keep following us, because I'm going to tell you right now, as I say at the end of the first show, it's only going to get better.